Follow me on all social media platforms. Hello guys, Insa here, and today I'm be doing a video on why I am Whitepill. So, if you don't know what the Whitepill is, it's pretty much my definition of the Whitepill is that it's kind of like the black pill, I would say, but it's like, well, you've accepted it's kind of like it's kind of similar to the black pill, you know. The difference is that you know your mistakes and your mistakes, but like your failures in life, like your genetic thingies, but you're like not gonna give up. No, you're not. You're gonna continue on walking up the hill. You know what I'm saying? For example, on the black pill, you know, the black pill is like, you know, pretty much giving up on life, nihilism and anything, because maybe you have bad genetics, you may be short, you maybe you're like, you know, maybe you have bad socially inept, which I am socially inept, you know. But the white pill is after that. The white pill knows all that, it knows your flaws, but you're trying to work on those flaws, trying to push out the best maximum capability, just like how you know, let's just use this in video games, perspective in technology perspective, just like, you know, how those games from the past, like Last of Us, the first game on the PS3, pushed the limits of the PS3's console, or what's that other game, Battlefield 3 and stuff like that. You know, the graphically, you know, those games are pushing the hardware limits. You know, they're pushing the tech of the consoles and the game. You know, that's why I would say what the white pill is in perspective. Like, you know your flaws, you know that you maybe have short, you know, say maybe you have low IQ, maybe you have low status, low genetics, bad genetics, but you're maximizing everything, you're pushing it to your limits, pretty much, just like, you know, pushing the hardware to its limits. You know, that's how I would say what the white pill is. You know. Me personally, do I say the white pill is better than black pill? I mean, it could just be all for nothing. You know, it could just land down. You know, some people may say it's coping, which is, I guess it is kind of a little bit of coping. I'm not saying it's all coping, because I talk to many incels online. They say, well, you're just coping, and everything, nothing's gonna change. You know, see, which is, nothing could be changed, you know what I'm saying? But you know what? It's better to go for it, you know what I'm saying, than to surrender and submit. You know, in my personal opinion. I mean, the Terminator, you know, the film. You know, I mean, he fought 2 or 3 Terminators, 4 even. You know, Terminator that was far superior to him. You fought the T1000, you know, which was like a liquid Terminator. You fought the TX, which is the Terminator that terminates other Terminators, so it pretty much is an anti-Terminator, but he still managed to destroy that Terminator, you know, with the help of the humans, John Connor and Catherine Brewster, you know. So he still managed to destroy that Terminator. The weapons on Earth, help of John Connor and Captain Brewster. The other Terminator was the T1000, T3000, which is the metal Terminator. I don't know what I call it. It's like a magnet Terminator. He still destroyed that. T800 still destroyed that, and was the last Terminator from the Dark Fate garbage film. It still managed to destroy that. So You know, so that's how I see it. You know, saying, yeah, I know my luck is like like let's just say 5% chance of winning, or 12% or 5% chance of winning. I'm still gonna go for the 5%, and if I die with honor. You know, even if I not die per se, maybe in a war or something, or but if it fails, it fails. You know, but at least I will fail with honor than not failing, not trying at all. You know, see, you know, there's a quote once says, I think it's a quote, you know, live as a man, die as a man, and become a man. You know, that's a quote I heard before. Pretty much, it means that if you live as a man, right, and you have two options, you can die, or you can choose death, which is like submitting to an enemy before he kills you, or you can fight him, you know, say, or die that way. So you die with resistance, not die with no resistance, and you become a man, you know, because you chose death. You know, saying the Japanese did this all the time. They always chose death. I mean, when the Americans came to them, they chose death. I mean, the Japanese, one of the soldiers of Japan, didn't even stop fighting till 1975. You know, saying, so if he can do it, you know, saying, if he could fight for a long time, why can't you do it? You know, it's just laziness at the end of the day. It's just fear, which fear is a natural part. I have a lot of fear in my, but I am taking the necessary steps to overcome my fear. I mean, I've seen my life change a little bit. I've seen like my life change. I mean, it's not massive, like huge waves of change, like, oh, I'm making $1 million, or I'm making like, you know, I'm like freaking seeing myself in a penthouse, or have a Rolex or something, or a Lamborghini. You know, it's not like that. But I've seen, like, from when I was like completely black pilled in 2018, 2019 to now in 2021, where I'm white pilled. You know what I'm saying? Fighting. You know what I'm saying? I'm way more determined to get to my target, to get to where I need to get in life. You know, no one's holding me back but me. You know, and you need to remind that. That's why I tell it to incels. You know, saying, like I did made the video in the past. You know, it's time to let go. You know what I'm saying? It's pointless talking about women's behaviours and stuff, genetics. I'm not saying it shouldn't, because it's valuable information. But once you know this information, right, it's your duty to choose what to do with that information, right? Are you gonna just submit and do nothing with your life, or you know what I'm saying, you're gonna craft something else? Let's just say you decide, like, you know, in a video game, when you have an ending, you know, say you have to choose your ending, right? You got the good ending, the bad ending, or like, I don't know, the neutral ending or something, right? You choose that ending of that game or something. Or like in some other games, like there's like choices. So let's just say you kill people in the game instead of saving them. The ending of the game is gonna be completely different into if you were saving people, you know. So it's all up to you. You know, once you get this information, what do you decide? Do you decide to walk away from women, or develop yourself to attract women more? You know, I decided that, you know what, I am 22 years old, right? In 20 years time I'm going to be 42. You know, probably by then they probably would have done artificial women. Maybe, I don't know. I could be wrong. You know, I'm just gonna craft what I need to craft now, as a 20-year-old and a 30-year-old. I don't know. When I don't know if I even live to 30. Who knows now? I could be dead by 25. You know, I don't know. But you know, you get what I'm saying, guys. You know, it's just the facts of the matter. You know, you got like, let's just say if you're 18 now, if you're watching this, you're 18 or something. You got until 40, 50 even. You know, because people are living longer nowadays. It's not like in the middle age where people died in their 40s and 30s, late 30s and in their 40s. Life expectancy was oldest to 60. That's how it was in the old days. Now people are living to 120 and 30, 120, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got a long time on this planet, you know what I'm saying? Are you going to just waste that time, you know what I'm saying, just being miserable, you know? Then you look back, let's just say you're 50 or 60, you look back on it, say, why did I do that? Why did I choose that? Why did I had the choice, you know? I should have taken that choice. I should have not been scared, used fear and other people's judgment, you know? But yeah, that's kind of how I see it now. I mean, am I actively on dating women? No, I'm not even dating women. I mean, because I see it as a waste of time now, right? Why waste my time dating women if I know the prices are going up, the market value is going up? I'm just gonna craft what I need to craft, which is my games, my business, my entertainment. That's more of my focus than putting time into women, you know what I'm saying? My health, everything. That's more important to me now, right? Because what I see it, if like when women are actively trying to destroy you via Me Too allegations and stuff like that, why even bother to put yourself in that situation? You know, like, I'm not saying, I understand some people would like children one day, but in my opinion, you should not even bother, you know, wasting your time. If you're like in your early 20s or late teens, you know, don't even bother wasting time with women, because they will decline, they will suffer in the future, believe me, right? They are suffering right now, you know? I mean, this is like, I might have to remake that video, but I think I did talk about another video, but this will be, like I said, this is the first generation of women not to have men save them, you know? So I don't really care what's going on with them anymore. I am focusing on my own craft, my own greatness, you know? Society backstabbed me and kicked me out, you know, saying I'm not here to save society. So yeah, definitely take the white pill, definitely read into the white pill. I've always say I've been white pill since, I don't know, since 2020, I'll say. I mean I knew the white pill before, you know what I'm saying, but you know, I would say I'm more white pill now than I was I was kind of becoming more white pill in like late 2019, you know, like October, November time. But now I'm really white pill now, saying, you know what, I don't really care about those people. I don't really care about Hollywood anymore. I don't really care about the left, the Californians and all those people, because at the end of the day, you know, they are the ones that are going to suffer the most, because they're the ones that voted for Biden and stuff like that, because they are anti-Trump people. So to me, you know what I'm saying, they're the ones that are going to suffer the most, because people that are not anti-Trump, whatever, that are not anti-Trump, know their system is rigged. They know the system is corrupt. You know? So, or something like that. It's not just black pill for anti-Trump or something like that. But many of us, I know myself, the government is not there for you. It's been fully exposed now. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think about it. I myself, I'm definitely white pilled, 100%. I wouldn't say 100%. That's probably a lie. Maybe 25 to 30%. You know what I'm saying? Because I still have black pill tendencies, but I'm doing what I need to do for myself, and I do see some improvements. So it's not like I'm like not saying it's not working, like what I'm doing myself, what I'm doing. So yeah. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about it, and if you are white pilled yourself or white pilled incel or MGTOW watching this, let me know what you think about the white pill, and subscribe.